Did you know there is a guard-gated golf master plan community here in Vegas with a water park inside? Today, I'm so excited to show you my new listing here in beautiful Rhodes Ranch. Here we are in beautiful Rhodes Ranch. This is a guard-gated golf community located in Southwest Las Vegas. One of my favorite things about this community is how green it is. So as you can see, we're walking along these beautiful tree-lined streets. It's a golf community, so you're going to have a lot of greenery on the golf course as well. Before I take you over to this beautiful home to show you, I want to talk a little bit about this location. So here in the Southwest, we are actually just a few minutes away from the new Durango Casino. Now, I personally love the Durango Casino. It's one of my favorite places to stop in for happy hour. I love the George for happy hour. Summer House is a really awesome restaurant as well. They have a great steakhouse in there. They also have a food court called Eat Your Heart Out, and they have everything in there from pizza to sandwiches to sushi to Hawaiian food, and everything is so good. They also have some really yummy soft serve ice cream. So the Durango Casino is actually in the process of expanding, which I'm super excited about. It's already one of my favorite casinos, but now they really will have everything. They're going to be adding in a movie theater and a bowling alley, plus more restaurants, and they're also adding in a country bar / dance hall called Moonshine Flats. Here in Rhodes Ranch, we are about 15 minutes away from the Strip and the airport. We're also about 15 to 20 minutes away from the downtown Summerlin and about 15 minutes away from Town Square. So it's really centrally located through all these different areas where you might want to go and grab a bite to eat, do some shopping, things like that. Another thing that I really like is the proximity to the I-15. So if you are somebody who is driving back and forth to California a bit, all of you tax refugees out there, this is a really great option for that as well, because you just hop on the 15 and you're on your way to California. This beautiful home was built in 2021 by Beazer Homes, and it's actually one of the newest construction homes in the Rhodes Ranch community. So this community within these guard-gated walls started being built in the early 90s. So most of the homes that you'll find here are going to be over 20 years old. So if you're looking for something newer construction, but you love this area, and why wouldn't you? It's simply beautiful. This could be a really great opportunity for you. There's very few properties that are of this newer age in this community. Now, before we go inside and check it out in person, I just want to point out that we are at the end of a cul-de-sac here. So first of all, that's going to mean that you're going to have a larger driveway, which is really nice to have. You also will not have any neighbors on this side of the property. So that's really nice for some added extra privacy. Also, this whole little community within the community is really close to your front gate. So that's also really convenient for going in and out. You don't have to drive all the way through the community to get to your home. Now let's go check out the house. This beautiful home is just over 3,600 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms, including a downstairs bedroom, and it has 4.5 baths and a 2-car garage. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this home is one of the newest construction homes here inside the master plan community of Rhodes Ranch. So you're not going to ever get anything newer construction than this in this community. And what that means is that you're going to have your warranties that are still attached to the property. So that means, structural warranties and things like that are in the 10-year warranty that the builder offers can be transferred over to you. Now I'm going to take you on a tour of this home listed for $780,000. Now, right here, we're in this beautiful entryway. You have really nice high vaulted ceilings right when you walk in your front door. One thing I do want to point out is that right away off to the left of your front door is going to be a guest bedroom, and it has its own full bath. Now, the builder did offer a option where you could close this off and make it its own suite. So that is something that if you wanted that would be a really easy change. You could just add in some walls here and close this off completely. Even as it is right now, this is really just ideal for guests. They can have their own private space, their own bathroom, separate and away from the rest of the bedrooms upstairs. As we continue through, we see the staircase off to the left. We'll go up there in just a little bit. You have a little coat closet here, and then over to your right, you're going to have your 2-car garage. You'll also have a powder bath over here. So perfect for guests who come over, just for your daytime parties and things like that. And then this is a really cool room here. So the sellers have added in these beautiful glass doors. This is a little game room den area. So a perfect place for you to sit and, hang out with your friends, have a few beers and play some cards or things like that. Or even for the kids to hang out and play their board games or, build their Legos, things like that. It's just a really nice little room over off to the side. Also, I do want to point out that these sellers are willing to negotiate the furniture. So this is a really nice card table setup here, and they also have 2 separate beverage refrigerators in here. So if you like how it's set up now, then, that could definitely be a great option for you. Also, you could convert this into either an office space or it could be a formal dining room as well. Next, we move on into your open concept living space. I just love how spacious this is. I want to point out that you have 9-foot high ceilings on both floors here. So it really makes it feel really nice and open. You also have this light flooring, so that also contributes to that light, bright, open, airy feel. These are wood-like tiles, so it's very durable, easy to clean, easy to maintain, but has a really nice high elevated look. I also want to point out a few different features that they have added in. We do have these plantation shutters throughout the entire home, which are a really nice touch. And also, I love these light fixtures that they have added in, have hidden ceiling fans behind the light fixture. So that's a kind of a cool touch. Obviously, here in Vegas, we need some air circulation, especially in the summer months. It's really nice to have those extra fans, but they're hidden, so you don't have to look at that. Okay, now we'll move over into the kitchen. So check out this huge island. This is awesome. You have so much countertop space here, not only in your island, but also on both corners here of the kitchen. Plus, obviously, all this storage. You have a plethora of storage here. I really love the 2-tone color palette. So you have this lighter quartz countertop and this darker espresso cabinetry throughout. So it's a really nice modern touch. All of your appliances are the stainless steel. And again, this home is only a couple of years old, so they're all going to be relatively new as well. And the homeowner only lived here as a part-time resident. So everything, just the home in general, is not very lived in. So it still definitely feels very new. This home has a reverse osmosis system that's already been installed, so that's really great. You don't have to add that in. And then I also wanted to point out this backsplash. I really love the different colors with this glass tile. It's just really pretty, really subtle, but brings in a lot of different color and texture. The sellers also added in a 7.2 home theater system with all Pike USA speakers. So I've heard it in person, and this is really loud, clear, crisp sound. So that's just another added bonus to have that already pre-installed. One of my favorite things about the upstairs is this beautiful loft. So this is a great area to have a second hangout space, a TV setup like they have right now, or you could even have this a playroom. It's really spacious. You could do so many different things with this space. Let me know what you would do with this space in the comments. And up here you have your other 4 bedrooms. So off to this side of the home, you're going to have a guest bed with an ensuite bath. Then you'll have 2 more bedrooms that share a Jack and Jill bath. You'll have your upstairs laundry, which is really nice to have. No running up and down stairs with baskets of laundry. And then your primary suite. Let's check out this primary suite. I love how spacious it is, and it's really just so calm and tranquil up here. I think it's really because of this color palette that they chose. So keep in mind as we're going through, remember I mentioned that a lot of these furniture items could stay with the property. So let me know which ones you like. And then we'll head into the ensuite bath. I love how you have your 2 separate sinks, so you keep all of your things separate. And I love this giant soaker tub. So this has never been used, brand new. And they even put in this TV here. So this is just perfect for you to soak with a glass of wine, watching your favorite Netflix show, and just wind down at the end of the day. In the backyard, you have a nice covered patio area, and you also have some pavers over off to the left. So that will give you a nice area where you could put in a hot tub or an outdoor dining set or something like that. Again, I do want to point out that we are here in the end of this cul-de-sac. So off of this side of your property, there's no backyard neighbors, and you do have these beautiful palm trees as your view. Rhodes Ranch has recently renovated the clubhouse, so it's completely modern and it's really super beautiful. This right behind me is a full-size basketball court. You even have a volleyball. It's like beach volleyball. They've got sand and everything. It's really super cool. You can even see the water park peeking through behind me as well. They have also a huge, gorgeous pool out back behind the clubhouse. And then once we go into the clubhouse, during those hot summer months, you can see it's a little warm today for people to be playing out here, but they have an indoor basketball court as well. They also have racquetball courts, a huge gym. They offer group classes like Zumba, Tai Chi. The list goes on and on. When you live in Rhodes Ranch, you truly will never run out of activities to do. And the best part about this is that all of these incredible amenities, plus your guard gate, all come at an HOA fee of only $225. You guys, that is incredible to have all of that in a guard-gated community here in Las Vegas. For all of you golfers out there, we've got you covered here at Rhodes Ranch. Since opening in 1997, Rhodes Ranch Golf Club has quickly become a must-play Las Vegas golf course. Masterfully designed by famed course architect Ted Robinson Sr., Rhodes Ranch is rated a 4-star place to play by Golf Digest magazine. And you can definitely become a member here, but this is also a public golf course, so you do not have to have a membership in order to golf here. And that makes it super easy for you when you live here, but also when you have friends come in town who want to play. So what do you think? Is this the home for you? I would love to show this home to you and sell it to you. If you are interested, I'd be more than happy to schedule a showing for you at this property. And if you're interested in any other properties, buying or selling here in Vegas, I would be more than happy to set up a free consultation with you as well. All my contact info is on the screen here and at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com. And I am extension 4 for Christina. Bye.